welcome back standard 12. We are in 28th lecture. We were doing exercise 1.3. Question 3 we have completed in the 27th part. Now we are in question number 4. Show that dy by dx is equal to y upon x. There are 7-8 questions. These are very important questions because these questions may come. So for this is a complicated. P belongs to n, means it is a natural number. So derivative of p will be 0 if we want to take. So consider that it is a constant. P belongs to n means it is a natural number. That means it is some constant. It is not a variable that they want to say. So this is complicated. So what I will do is I will take log on both the sides. Log of x raised to p plus log of y raised to 4 is equal to, this will be log of x plus y raised to p plus 4. Now this you don't split like this, log of x raised to p plus 4 plus log of y raised to p plus 4. You can't do this. If it is into sign over here, then it will be like this. So not now. For addition and subtraction, this cannot be separated. This will be same. Now, this power will come back. Therefore, here you write taking log to the base e on both the sides. P into log of x plus 4 into log of y is equal to p plus 4 into log of x plus y. So now differentiating p into 1 upon x over plus 4 into 1 upon y, and derivative of y will be dy by dx. That is equal to p plus 4 into 1 upon x plus y, because derivative of log is 1 upon, into derivative of this again 1 plus dy by dx. This way it will come. Differentiating, we will give the result differentiating. Therefore, this is nothing but p upon x plus 4 upon y dy by dx is equal to, this is p plus 4 upon x plus y into bracket 1 plus dy by dx. Now I will open this bracket. Therefore, p upon x plus 4 upon y dy by dx. This will be p upon 4 into 1, means p upon 4 upon x plus y into 1 will be same, plus p upon 4, p plus 4 upon x plus y into dy by dx. Now our next work is just bring this together, dy by dx, and take this on that side. So this will be 4 upon y dy by dx. This will become minus p plus 4 upon x plus y dy by dx. That is equal to, this is p plus 4 upon x plus y. Now I am bringing this also there. So minus p upon x. Therefore, now simply we can take dy by dx common. So dy by dx into bracket 4 upon y minus p plus 4 upon x plus y is equal to, here we have to do the cross multiplication, x p plus 4x, or you will say x into bracket p plus 4 minus p into bracket x plus y upon x into bracket x plus y. Therefore, now the next step, this also we have to simplify. Therefore, dy by dx into bracket. I will do here this direct multiplication. 4 into x is 4x, 4 into y is 4y. So 4x plus 4y. Okay. Now this I will multiply. Remember that there is a minus sign. Minus py minus 4y upon y into bracket x plus y. That is equal to, this also I will open, px plus 4x minus px minus py upon x into bracket x plus y. Whatever I can cancel, I will cancel. So this I will cancel. Here what is cancelling? 4y is getting cancelled. Therefore now I am interested in dy by dx. Therefore dy by dx is equal to, this part is 4x minus py. 4x minus py upon x into bracket x plus y. If I am bringing this side over there, so this will go in the numerator and this will come in the denominator. So y into bracket x plus y will come up upon this 4x minus py will come down. 4x minus py. This is not 10y, this is py. 4x minus py. Now see what you can cancel. Then definitely this 4x minus py will get cancelled. This and this will get cancelled. And therefore dy by dx is equal to y upon x is proved. So if you need the screenshot, you can take. I am going to rub it immediately because there are many sums in this question, so we cannot waste the time in this. So some of the sums I will keep it for you for your assignment. So the fourth sum I will do. Fourth sum. Some of the sums I will put it for you. Tan inverse of 3x square minus 4y square upon 3x square plus 4y square is equal to a square, where a belongs to n, means it is a constant number. So in the proof we don't want a, this a square we don't want. So what I will do is, therefore 3x square minus 4y square upon 3x square plus 4y square is equal to tan a square. If I don't want this tan a I don't want, then immediately I will take the derivative and derivative of this will be 0. If you want, why I am teaching this way? Because the method in the textbook is different. Means they are substituting some c constant. First of all, for this they are putting b and then after coming b minus 1 upon b plus 1 it comes, and then this is put as c. That method also I am going to explain you. But first of all, this method, by this u upon v method I will solve. That only one method is not a sufficient method. That's why I am teaching you by both the methods. So immediately I will take the differentiation on both the sides. Why? Because I want dy by dx is equal to y upon x. That means in the answer I don't want a. That's why I am going to take the derivative. Therefore, Now u upon v rule, once again I will just explain you. U upon v d by dx, both are the functions of x. V into d by dx of u minus u into d by dx of v upon v square. This is a simple formula. That same formula we are employing here. This part is u and this part is v. So this v means 3x square plus 4y square. I am keeping as it is. Into derivative of u means derivative of 3x square minus 4y square. Minus u into means this I will keep as it is. 3x square minus 4y square and d by dx of, now v, this is our v part, 3x square plus 4y square upon v square means 3x square plus 4y square, its square, and that is equal to d by dx of tan of a square. This is the step. Therefore, now this 3x square plus 4y square into the derivative of this will be 6x minus this will be 8y and the derivative of y will be dy by dx minus 3x square minus 4y square into derivative of this will be 6x plus 8y dy by dx and the derivative of this will be 0 upon this 3x square plus 4y square is bracket square. Now this upon will go here and will become into, here I will write it properly, equal to 0. This will go there and will become 0 and here what will remain is this. Therefore 3x square plus 8y square into another bracket 6x minus 8y dy by dx minus 3x square minus 4y square into 6x plus 8y dy by dx is equal to 0. Therefore, now I will open the brackets. 3x square into 6, 18x cube. 3x square into 8y dy by dx, so minus 8 3 are 24, x square y dy by dx. By this 3x square I have done. Now by this 8y plus 8 6 are 48 xy square, this multiplication. This will be minus, now by this it will be minus 64 y cube dy by dx. Hope that you understand this. It is the 64 y square into y is y cube and dy by dx. Now this is the minus sign. I will first of all take care that I will not touch this minus sign. First of all I will complete this multiplication and then afterwards I am going to shift this minus sign to everybody. So 3x square into 6 is 18x cube plus 3x square into 8y, 3 8 the 24 x square y dy by dx. Now by this I have multiplied. Now by this, so minus 6 4 the 24 xy square, this into this, minus and this minus will be minus, so 8 4 the 32 minus 32 y raised to 3 dy by dx is equal to 0. Hope that you have understood this. I will complete this bracket. Therefore, now open the bracket. 18x cube minus 24x square y dy by dx plus 48 xy square minus 64 y cube dy by dx minus 18x cube minus 24 x square y dy by dx, and this will become plus 24 xy square. This also will be plus 32 y cube dy by dx, and that is equal to 0. Therefore, now see what I can cut. This 18x cube, this 18x cube I can cancel, I will cancel. Now what about this 24x square y? Here also 24x square y, this will be not cancelling. 48xy square and 24xy square, some answer would come. So whatever can be cancelled has got cancelled. So this is 64 y cube dy by dx. This is 32 y cube dy by dx. For this, what will be the answer that I will be searching? So that will be naturally minus 32 y cube dy by dx. Hope you have understood. So what part I have completed? I have put the marking over there. Now this much part, this and this, I am considering they are at the same x square y, x square y. So minus 48 x square y dy by dx. So this much part is also over. Now for what is this? Xy square, this is also xy square, this and this. So that will be plus 8 plus 4 is 12, carry 1, 72 xy square, and is equal to 0. Therefore, here I am writing, I am making some place, I am rubbing this formula now. So from this dy by dx, I can take something common. And how much it will be, that I will, what will be the answer that I will try to find. So dy by dx I am taking common, dy by dx into bracket 32 y cube minus 48 x square and into bracket dy by dx. So, and then shift all the things on other side. So this is what this is the way how we can solve this. But what the textbook has suggested, that now I am going to, because the video will become very lengthy, so you have understood this. See whether any plus minus sign has been gone wrong. That only you see. Take care of it, and this sum will be completed. So up to the final stage, I have taken you. Now this, what is the way the textbook has solved, that now we are going. Therefore 3x square minus 4y square upon 3x square plus 4y square is equal to tan of a square. Therefore 3x square minus 4y square upon 3x square plus 4y square is equal to b. Say tan of a square is equal to b. Because this is constant, b is also constant, and b belongs to n. This way we are writing. Therefore 3x square minus 4y square is equal to b into this. So directly I will do the multiplication. 3bx square plus 4by square. Done the multiplication. This is divided on that side, it will become into. Therefore, now the b terms and y terms we will separate. This x I will bring here, this y I will take there. Therefore, 3x square minus 3bx square is equal to, this I have brought here, 4by square minus 4y square. So what is common? Common is 3 and x square. So 3x square is common. What is remaining? 1 minus. What is remaining? B is equal to, what is common here? 4y is common. What is remaining? B. Check it. Minus 1. Therefore, 3x square into bracket 1 minus b equal to minus 4y into, this will become plus and this will become 1 minus b. So 1 minus b. Check this how we have come. Once again we will revert back. This is tan a square is a constant, that's why I have put b. So 3x square minus 4y square kept as it is. This I have shifted there, it will become into 3x square into b is 3bx square. 4y square into b is 4by square. Now the x terms I have taken on one side. You can take y terms also, no problem. So this way you can come to the conclusion. So 3x square is taken common. Here remains 1. Here remains b because 3 and x square is taken common. Here what is common? 4 is common. Here also. Y square is common. Here I have taken it by mistake. So here remains b minus 1. If you want to change, you can change this side. But I am not going to change because anyhow it is coming to constant. Therefore, this 3x square upon 4y square I will take, and that will be what? So 3x square, or I will take this 4y square is equal to, this will be upon 1 minus b upon b minus 1 and into 3x square. Hope that you have understood this. Is it clear? Therefore, this will become, this much part once again is a c. This much part is c. It is again a constant. Therefore, 4y square is equal to c. This 3c x square, and where c is equal to 1 minus b upon b minus 1. You can take it as minus sign out and it will be 1. That will be also done. And c belongs to n, natural number. Now this will be y square upon x square is equal to what? That is y square upon x square is equal to 3c by 4. Check this. This will become here 3 by 4. So now take the derivative of this 4 into 2y dy by dx is equal to, this is 3 to the 6c x. Therefore, so check it how you can go for that. So now take the differentiation. So that 1 minus b and 1 plus b, that is the constant. So now taking the derivative, it has become, so 4 into 2y dy by dx is equal to 6cx. So dy by dx is equal to 3c, that y will go there, 2 will get cancelled, and dy by dx will be, so what is the work is only dy by dx. So 2 3 the 6, that I can do, or otherwise I will shift there, dy by dx is equal to 6cx upon 4 to the 8y. 2 3 the 6, 2 4 the 8, therefore dy by dx is equal to 3x upon 4y. This is your 2, and here we will give the number 1. Not 1 here. What is c, that I will find, and then I will give the number. So c will be 3y square upon 4y square upon 3x square is equal to c. So c is equal to this also, and c is equal to this also. Here this is 3cx, this way I will write. So that is equal to 3 into, what is the value of c? Here I can see it is 4y square upon 3x square. This is the value of c, into this is x upon 4y. This is remaining to write. This value goes for c. This is c. Or this way, I will write it differently, then you will find it very easily. This is c into 3x upon 4y. This way I will write. Then you will not get confused. Now what is c? C I will search. Here I am getting 4y square upon 3x square into 3x upon 4y. This 4 will get cancelled, this 3 will get cancelled, this 1y will get cancelled, 1x will get cancelled, and that will be y upon x dy by dx. Hope that you have understood this. We will try to solve one more sum on this, then you will be very familiar with this topic. Immediately the fifth sum we will solve. On the same base we will solve, because by u upon v it is becoming very lengthy, time consuming, and this method, that's what textbook has suggested, but it is not compulsory that only by this way you can solve. You can solve by this u upon v method also. On the Zoom app I have explained you that way how to do. So the fifth sum is cos inverse of 7x raised to 4 plus 5y raised to 4 upon 7x raised to 4 minus 5y raised to 4. This pattern for these sums remain the same. So from that you will understand by this way also we can solve it. Now what I will do, therefore 7x raised to 4 plus 5y raised to 4 upon 7x raised to 4 minus 5y raised to 4 is equal to cos inverse will become cos and of tan inverse A. Now for this I will substitute B. Therefore 7x raised to 4 plus 5y raised to 4 upon 7x raised to 4 minus 5y raised to 4 is equal to b, where b is equal to what? Cos of tan inverse a, and it belongs to n. That statement you should write. As a scholar student, you know what to write and what not to write. So by this I will multiply here. So 7x raised to 4 plus 5y raised to 4 is equal to 7b x raised to 4 minus 5b y raised to 4. Therefore, I will separate the terms. Say suppose I am keeping y here and x there, that you can do anything. So 5y raised to 4 plus 5by raised to 4 is equal to 7b x raised to 4. Bring this here, minus 7x raised to 4. Therefore, now y raised to 4 is common. 5 is also common. So 5y raised to 4 is common. So here remains 1, here remains b. Always on in this sum, 1 plus b and 1 minus b, or 1 minus b and b minus 1. Like this it comes. So that is equal to. Here what is common? 7p, 7x raised to 4 is common. So here remains 1, here b, and here remains 1. So hope that you have understood up to this. Now I want this as a constant. Therefore what I will do is 5y raised to 4 is equal to 7x raised to 4 into b minus 1 upon 1 plus b. This I am writing. This much part is again constant. So for this I will put as c. Therefore 5y raised to 4 is equal to 7 c x raised to 4. What is c? C is equal to b minus 1 upon 1 plus b, or b plus 1 I will write. B plus 1. Looks better, that's why. Okay. Therefore, what is the value of c? That also I will find. So c is equal to this much part, 7x raised to 4 will become upon. So 5y raised to 4 upon 7x raised to 4. This is our number 1. So now this I will take and differentiate. So what is that? 5y raised to 4 is equal to 7